Hello, welcome everyone. This is Amy, Mystic Rose Tarot. Happy Lunisad, happy Lammas, August 1st, July 31st, whenever you are viewing this. So I am going to be making some changes, which is good, because we are now doing another turn, the Wheel of the Year. And I will be, probably this season, I will be cutting back on doing my Wheel of the Year readings to just the 4 grand Sabbats. So what I mean by that is our spring Ostara, which takes place in March, and then of course we have our summer solstice for midsummer, Litha. And then we have our fall, Mabon, autumn equinox, and then of course we have our Yule, winter solstice. So I'm going to take this all into the rest of the year. I'm going to end with the Yule, winter solstice, and I'm going to be focusing my content more on, as some of you have known, I've been delving more with astrology and different aspects of that, and doing episodes that focus with the influence of astrology in the tarot. So by the end of the year I will be not doing the Wheel of the Year readings, and I will be ending with the Yule winter solstice. So that'll be a good cap to end this series I've been doing for at least the last couple of years. So the reading here, these 3 cards that you see here, are from the reading that I did over the summer solstice. And if you take a look at the video, which I put in the description, I broke down July, August, September, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. July, August, and September in that order. And I did a reading for each of those months, and here for the month of Leo for August, this is the cards that I pulled, just energy wise, guidance wise, for this particular month. Okay, so you can watch the video where I discuss the summer solstice and I break down the readings for each of those months. I also have it written out on my blog, on my website. So if you go again to the description of this episode, you'll find my website, and you'll see the reading for Litha summer solstice on there. So you can see the visual aspect of that reading and also read the written aspect. So they are 2 perspectives. Okay, because when I do the reading, my energy is coming from a different place. It's something that happens very immediate when I pull these cards, and what transcends to me. When I write, I'm spending time with the cards, and so I can still pull some of the meanings that I got from the video, and then I just extend or add some more details that I felt that I left out in the video. So that's how the written version of the summer solstice reading versus the video interpretation is. Okay, so when I do the video like this one here, it's going to be very it's going to be immediate, it's going to be intuitive. But this reading here, again, we're looking at the bell. This is our guide. This is our energy main focus for this month of Leo. Okay, so I have here awakening. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, before I finish doing a brief overview, I'm going to pull cards just to welcome in the harvest. Okay, welcome in our first harvest of the year of Lammas and Lunisad, and then we have 3 harvest seasons that are coming up. This is our first one, Our second one is the equinox, and then we ended with Samhain, Halloween, October 31st. That wraps up the harvest season, so we're now breaking into it, welcoming it with Lammas. So with the awakening here, with this energy of the bell, okay, a bell increases the vibration. The bell is a sound. It's something that we, as I'm doing right now, I'm speaking out, I'm sending out information, energy out, okay? So with our month of Leo here, Leo rules the heart, we're looking at courage, we're looking at strength, we're looking at a lot of vitality. So with this reading here, what are we drawing? What are we bringing to us that is of importance? Okay, but how are we doing this in a physical realm? Okay, so here the spell is actually an activation. Okay, we know intuitive, manifestation, what we want to bring to us, what we need to write down, what we need to say, but how are we activating it? This is what the bell is. Okay, so for this month, how are we activating this energy? Okay, with Leo. And then here, I have the Ace of Bows and the Three of Vessels. This here, again, this is the reading that I did for summer solstice for the month of Leo for August. This is August energy here. So Ace of Bows, spark of life. Okay, this is the time to start increasing our energy and moving it towards, let's start manifesting. Even though we are in the month of harvest, where we start sharing and giving back what we've attained, what we've learned. This could be knowledge, this could be material things, it could be of emotional support. Maybe there is someone there who was there for you when you needed someone and they came in. Now it's time to return the favor. Okay, how have you gained? What have you learned in that time? Okay, so this is our spark of life. Let's activate this. Okay, we call it out with the bell. We activate that energy, and then we start creating. We start moving. Here we have the wand going against the bow. It's spinning back and forth. We don't see that movement, but we see the force of the action of the wands that's going into this piece of wood or into the ground, and it's starting to spark. Okay, this is a clear intention of what we want to do. What changes do we want to make? Okay, and here with our Three of Vessels, joy. Okay, when we start seeing the results, there's going to be a time period between this energy and this energy where we start seeing things forming with the support of others, if that's the case, and seeing how things are happening. This is a celebration that there is a possibility of good coming out of a situation. Okay, but where are you taking this energy? How are you directing it? Okay, how are you directing this spark of life once it starts, so you can get to this? Do the work, but do the work in a sense that you will be of great benefit. We don't want to take any steps back. We want to move forward. We want to move out of our situation that incurs change. Okay, so sorry for the glossy highlights here. So what I'm going to do here for Lunisad, for Lammas, okay, this isn't going to be a long reading because I already did the summer solstice reading, and we already have a general idea with the reading here for August. What are we activating and where we're putting that energy towards? Okay, remember, you can't be stagnant. You can't just wish and just, cross fingers and write things down and not follow through. This is time of action, and Leo is this month. So let's see here for Lunasad. Okay, for harvest, where can we take this energy? Okay. Maybe something that we have already. Where can we take it? Where can we best expand that experience that we've had? Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Let's see if we get any more cards here. Okay. This is a deck that doesn't really bring out any cards that jump out. Okay, this card's going to be our focus. Okay. It's a very earthy deck. Wow, Knight of Stones. Okay, let's just pull. Wow, are we all court cards? That's our second one. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 court cards, Queen and Knight of Stone. And then we have the 10 of Arrows. Okay, so we are seeing this momentum. We are seeing this fiery energy building, still continuing at this time. Knight of Stones, the horse. Okay, the horse is a very powerful creature. Okay, and it does need its moments of being let loose and being a little frivolous. But here with the Knight of Stones, what I'm feeling here is that freedom to explore what we've gained, what we've learned. It needs to be contained. Okay, the Knight is in the court cards fire. The Queen represents water, so this is more the emotional side. This is the action, the activity side. But what I feel here more, what I'm picking up with this card with the Knight of Stones, is that normally if it's the Knight of Earth or Knight of Pentacles, it's associated with Pentacles, or it's associated with Virgo. We need to contain this energy. Okay, we're putting outwards what we've gained, what we've invested in. Okay, but it needs to be put in a place where it can continue onward, right? It doesn't make sense to hoard and just to keep everything that you've maintained. Okay, yes, you have a house, yes, you have a car, your health. Okay, all of those things need to be taken care of, right? So here, this is a card of where we're seeing what we have, but how are we maintaining it? We're not trying to get out of control with everything. So with this Knight of Stones here, let's contain this. Containment, containment, containment. Okay? Let's be focused with what we've gained and how it has benefited us, and where we could take it and expend it outwards to other folks, other people who may need some extra help. Here with the Queen of Stones. Okay. The bear is another powerful creature. We have 2 very strong animals, but coming from different places. Okay. The bear is very strong energy in the sense that it's connected to its environment. Okay, it's connected to it in its physical realm. You know, it smells, it sees, it feels everything that's in its environment. But also it's the intuitive side. Okay, so with our Queen of Stones, with the bear, let's be more mindful and respectful. Okay, of where we are. Okay, be protective. We see this energy here being somewhat contained in the cave, but also looking outwards. Okay, it wants to see what's happening around its immediate environment. Okay, and making sure that nothing's coming in to challenge or to threat what you've worked so hard for. Okay, so very important to keep this in mind. Don't be frivolous with what we've gained. You can share it. We want to bring that community together. We want to bring that sense of giving back, but also seeing how we've grown and benefited from that. Here, okay, I have the 10 of arrows. So there's guidance. Okay, remember I was saying here with the bear, we got to watch and protect what we've gained, what we've attained. Now, how do we use this? Okay, where are we best to place this knowledge, this energy that we've had? Okay, and the beauty with this card is we're seeing a generation here. Elder assisting the young child, sharing the skills. Remember I was saying about community and giving back the lessons that were learned and giving it to another generation. And we're focused specifically on where this energy and this information that we're getting, resources that we have, we're needing to focus where to best put it. Okay. I know globally things are still very much up in the air, but it's not, honestly. It's not as bad as I think a lot of people and the media was actually hinting towards. Okay. It feels like everyone's hanging in there and doing the best they can, and they are being resourceful. Okay. And so if we can maintain that kind of mentality, still investing our time and putting our energy into work so we can survive and provide what we need for ourselves and for our family. Well, let's just be mindful, okay, where we're putting all of this. If there is something starting for you, if there is something new, again, look and see where things are at that time. Okay, remember here, this is the bell. We're going to start activating this energy for this month. Okay, so for Lughnasadh, for Lammas, okay, let's pinpoint a little bit and see what we may not have gained and what is needed. Because by doing this work, by doing diligence, by doing due diligence, we're still making these attempts to gain harvest, to learn and grow. And also with the harvest, we also need to save what we've learned, what we've gained for ourselves. We don't want to give everything away. Okay, we need people to still learn and figure things out on their own. Okay, we can have guidance. Okay, but with this Knight of Stones, again, let's be a little bit more direct. Let's not be a little careless with what we've harvested. Really acknowledge and know what you have. Be grateful for what you have. Okay, and keep what you need for yourself, and everyone else can participate in what you have, whether it's work, relationship. This applies to love as well. This applies to us. This applies to how we relate to other people. Okay, those are resources. Those are things that we are surrounded by in our environment every day. Let's not take advantage of it. Okay, let's learn how to work and to share what's needed. Not share everything, share what's needed. And pass it down to others, next generation here. Okay. So there is your reading, short and sweet, very quick, to follow up on this. So we have our Knight of Stones, Queen of Stones, Earth, Swords, Air. I shouldn't say Swords, but Air. And let's be mindful during this time. Okay. And then we'll see come the autumn equinox, where the energy is going to take us for October, November, December, our last 3 months of the season until we go into our winter solstice. Okay, so I wish everyone a wonderful Lammas, Wheel of the Year, another turning of August 1st, July 31st. If you have any questions regarding this reading or your thoughts, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm available to do readings. I have a variety of different reading options. If you are interested, feel free to take a look at the website and reach out to me. Other than that, I will be back to do more readings and share more content and have guests. So stay tuned for that. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, your support to listen, to give me feedback, so on and so forth. So if you feel someone could benefit from this channel, let them know about it and have them watch my next episode. All right? Please like, subscribe, tap the notification button, and I will see you all again very soon. All right? So happy Leo, everyone, and many blessings over our first harvest of this season. I will see you all again soon.